Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're back on the old embassy and it has been too long. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've last made a video just because my partner was at home recovering from some medical stuff, so I've sort of been like obviously make sure she's alright, and just had between that, doing housework and working, I've had maybe 2 hours a week to myself. And I just brought Helldivers 2 and I've been spreading democracy and saving Super Earth, so priorities. I got called, they needed help, I answered. But anyways, I am back and I have gone out I've done a little bit of work off camera. Like, as you can see, I've added some more chests in, I've got a little bit of organisations, I've got ores and minerals, like I've done a fair bit of mining, got a fair few diamonds, I've got a fair amount of equipment as well. I've got like mob loot, I've got flowers and food, I've gone out, so I've got kelp, sugarcane, more bamboo, just little things like that. A variety of wood and saplings, and I've also got a bunch of stuff like sand. Well, this stuff I'm not really focused on too much. And one thing I do want to draw your attention to is this. Where was the book I'm at? Here it is. This book and quill. Because I know that I've now got diamonds, which I could technically now go to the nether if I want to. But I'm not going to do that, because otherwise the series is going to move too fast, too quickly. And I want to be able to spread content so I can actually make this series a little bit longer. So what I've done is I've set myself some boundaries. So I've set boundaries for before going to the end, before going to the nether. And yes, so I'll open this book. So what I've done is requirements for me to go to the end. I've got to defeat the Wither, defeat 3 Elder Guardians, build a fully functioning base of automatic farms. So just like I had in my old survival, I was like an auto kelp farm, cactus farm, all that. Basically get myself able to go. Full netherite armor and tools. It sounds difficult, but it's easy because of a later requirement I'm going to do. And I need to get a sniffer and an allay, which are probably going to be the hardest ones on this entire list, out of the requirements for me to go to the end. So them ones are going to be the most difficult, because I've got to go out and find a sniffer and I've got to find an allay. But to go to obviously defeat the Wither, I've got to go to the nether. But I have requirements to defeat the Wither. So I've got to obviously go to the nether, I've got to build a gold and a bartering farm, I've got to acquire an entire stack of ancient debris, finally I've got to get 3 Wither skulls without using a skull farm or AFKing. So I have to go out and manually find 3 Wither skeleton heads. I have to do it the old fashioned way, so it takes me even longer. So that one's quite easy, because the first thing I'll probably do is build a gold farm, so I can then make a piglin farm. So them two sort of go hand in hand with one another. But I've also set myself boundaries to go to the nether. So to go to the nether, I've got to acquire fully enchanted diamond tools, armour and weapons. So the best of the best, like the stuff I had in my old survival world, I want that on my diamond armour before I go to the nether. So it's going to take me a while to do. Sorry, I'm a bit caught on a cable right now. I also want to build a automatic raid farm, or fully automatic iron farm and kelp farms. Preferably fully automatic, so means I can then get fuel. I want to build food and animal farms and tame every animal possible, so dog, cat, anything else like parrots, camel, horse, donkey, mule. I've got to go out and find each one and I've got to tame it. So that one I think is going to be the hardest one, because obviously with the nether it's just literally get ancient debris, kill the Wither and build a gold farm to get a bartering farm. Then after that it's just raid and end, get sponges pretty much. go out, get sponges, kill 3 old guardians, but I can do any of this in any order. Like, I can technically do, I can get the sniffer and lay before I go to the nether. It's just as long as I have that done before I go to the end. Then obviously after that I'll build a shulker farm and all that, and yeah. So that is my goals for this series, and today I'm actually taking one of them off. I'm going to be building some food farms, and I'm going to plant some trees down. The trees aren't going to go too crazy on, but I want to build some food farms just because I do feel like I need somewhere to put my food. I need more food, so what I'm going to do is plant some. I haven't got enough wheat or beetroot, but I have got enough. Well, I've got a fair bit of beetroot, but I haven't got enough wheat. My game sort of crashed there. So yeah, I've just got to figure out a place to build them. I'm going to plant some trees as well. It's nearly night time already. I spent so long talking. I'm thinking of building maybe down here, like clearing a massive area down here, flattening it out, and doing stuff like that. I'm not sure. Kill the spider. There we are. Boom. Perfect. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe clearing an area down here to create the farms. Like, just somewhere nice, easy. Because I'm not going all out on these farms. It's just going to be like a simple 9x9 farm. Just something simple. Because I think that'd be best. But I'm going to quick get everything all sorted. Maybe make a quick layout. And I'll be back when I've done that. So yes, hopefully soon. So I thought I'd pop on the creative version, make a copy of this world, put it in creative, and then see how I go. Just because I couldn't picture in my head. So I've now made a bit of a start, and I've made a path all the way from the house, and I've just sort of gone down here. It's not a direct copy. It was from before I put all the chest in and all that. So it's a few weeks old, this copy, but it's still the same old. But I've made a path going down here, all the way down here, just sort of like this little desert biome, because it's quite a big flat area. So I decided I can do that, have this like little starter bit, have cactus one side, slightly large sugarcane farm, because obviously to get my food enchanted diamond stuff, I'm going to need enchanted books or stuff like that, so it just makes it that little bit easier to get bookcases. So I've got that, and obviously cactus I don't really need except for green dye, so I've still got a cactus farm. It's just smaller than what I would need it. That's pretty much that will do me, whereas this is perfect for me, and I sort of worked out the best orientation to do this. And in time I will get lily pads to sort of put across here like this, just to sort of not make me fall in the water, because that is really handy. I just need lily pads. I need to go out and get a bunch, which I didn't do last time when I went exploring because I didn't need them. But they're not an essential part of the build, so I can survive without them for a week or two. So I can survive longer than that, but yeah. So I'm going to do it. I might even sort of stretch this path out and actually build along here, because I think this level here is probably the best one to build on, because I can just raise it up and I get rid of bits, I can get rid of trees, and yeah. So I think this is probably the best way to go. And then I can maybe make like a joining path that goes up here, because obviously this is quite a steep hilltop, so to get it down here would be quite difficult. To get it down here and follow the path round, I think would be the best course of action. So I think about, if I go at 9 blocks, maybe 10, 11, including the fence, I can make this work. Because this is about that size, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need to obviously make sure it's at least this many blocks away from the edge there. So I can just get rid of this one block right here, get rid of these trees. So it's just a planning process. Get rid of this big tree. I don't like acacia trees anyway, so won't be missed. So get rid of that. I get rid of this tree as well because this one's going to be in the way. It's all planning. And then I'm going to switch to spruce. I only added birch here because it just looks a bit nicer and it matches the sand a bit more. And I added some sandstone here. And then my plan is as well, I'm going to add a kelp farm in the ocean here. Just a big old kelp farm. Maybe get like a big old box. So obviously I don't get like drowned attacking me or stuff like that. So in time, make like a big old box here with a kelp farm in. But might even hold out on the kelp farm, make an automatic one straight away. Because I might as well go big or go home on that. Whereas these ones can wait because I don't need the materials. Whereas kelp will be good, sort of help me with fuel. Alright, so let's go one. Because I can start immediately building a farm. Like here. Maybe once I got off the thingy, so like here-ish, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we start building across here. Because these farms are only going to be like 9 by 9, maybe longer. I don't know yet. But yeah, I can 100% get behind the path being like here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep on planning and I'll get back to you when I've done that. Alright, so I've spent about 20 minutes and I've just sweated out these 4 farms, just nice, easy, basic ones. We've got the path going sort of along here like that. And I also forgot that water logging was a feature in this game. So you can then obviously put a water block down, then a top-sided slab, and then it'll stop you from obviously standing in water, stop crops going in the water, and you can still saturate ground like crops. So I've done that. Wait for a couple minutes for it to do its thing, make sure it did work as I thought it did, and it does. So I have converted to sugarcane farm to do that. So now I don't need lily pads. So it's actually cheaper. Yes, it uses more sandstone. So yeah, I need to get a bunch of sand, but I mean, I'm in a desert. So sand is probably the easiest thing for me to get right now. It's easier for me to get sand than it is dirt. Well, probably not dirt because I've got all this, but yes, that's quite easy. Nice, easy, simple. Got loads of water down here as well, so I can get water, I can get sandstone, I can get dirt. It's no big issue. Obviously the fences I'm not going to put down straight away, just because I know it's going to cause, well, it's going to be a lot of wood, very expensive. I need a wood farm. But obviously right now I've got the cactus farm, the sugarcane farm, wheat, beetroot, carrot, potato farms. I think the main ones I need right now, being honest, are the melon and pumpkin, which aren't too big of a deal if I wait till next episode to make. So they can wait. I'm just getting rid of some stuff I don't need. Kelp can wait till I make an automatic one. I'll be fine for a few more episodes about that. Just think of what I know I need now. Cocoa beans can definitely wait. Like, even on my other base, my old survival, I still haven't actually harvested the cocoa bean farm to use anything. I've just harvested it for the sake of harvesting it, so I've got cocoa beans in case I need them. So I think pretty much in terms of farms, this is the basic stuff I need like today. Maybe tree farms, but I can just plant trees randomly. So I was thinking of putting tree farms like down here somewhere. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably chuck down some trees randomly, just so I can then get some spruce and some birch. That's the main important ones. And then I can maybe build this today, like just the farms. Maybe the paths, I might get around to doing them. But I think the main important thing is these 4 right here. These are the most important 4. These are the ones I wanted to build today, because I can start getting food and all that. This one's important for obviously sugarcane. Cactus isn't important. I literally built this because I want to build it something opposite sugarcane, and it just made sense to build that. I think the only other farm I'd say I probably need is bamboo for sticks. because I think that would be really good. So I don't have to use my logs for sticks. So I think a bamboo farm would work, but that could wait a couple of episodes. Because I'm just looking through it all now, and I think the main wood I need, I'd say, is oak, spruce, birch, jungle. The other ones I can wait on, because I can use dark oak at the moment, or cherry as like my wood for sticks. Just looking at all like crops, I've got like sweet berry. I haven't actually got any yet, so I need to go out and actually get more of them, or some of them. But and same for glowberries, but they're easy to get. Just I don't need them right now. Then I think bamboo's definitely one. Vines don't need. Cocoa beans, don't use them ever. Moss, don't really need. Yes, I think pretty much I have got all the basic farms I need down. These are the most important 6. Minus that one. These are the most important 5 farms you need. I'll probably build up melon and pumpkin next to them, just make them slightly longer. I'll probably raise the ground up, to be honest, a little bit, and then extend this out so it's on like a higher level, so I don't have to dig out as much. Or I'll turn it and go this way or something like that, I don't know. But I can clear out like a massive, I want to make like a massive flat area. But maybe on this island over here, I can make the tree farm. So I've got to travel a little bit, but not too much. It's not over here, because over here is so flat. It's so flat over here. It's always where I decide to make my base, in the hilliest place possible. So next time I intend to do it in the flattest area possible. So I need to figure out how to put this. I can even put the tree farm in the desert. No, it doesn't matter as long as I can just put down logs. Well, not even like just dirt blocks, and they'll grow. So I can just come to a random desert, but alright, okay, boom, 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 done. Sorted. But I'll figure that bit out when I get to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly mark out all the coordinates, just literally build out the crop farms just without any sort of border, without no paths, and I will be back as soon as I've done that. Okay guys, so I've just done a little bit of work and I've placed the farms in. So I've got all the farms. Ironically, the one farm I'm actually struggling on in terms of the amount of seeds I have for it is the one that's easiest to get. So I've just now got to go around and just destroy a bunch of seeds to make sure I didn't destroy anything there. It's a good place, just like over here, and just place down a bucket of water, place down that, and I get a grand total of 3 seeds. Then destroy that one, do the same just over here, and just destroy everything, and just pray that I get some seeds. There we go, just boom, sorted. Well, I'm nowhere near done, but I've got 9, so it's the start of a good plan. So it's just baby steps. There we are, and then go down here first. I've got 11 seeds, 12 seeds, possibly more down here. No, I haven't got any more down here, but baby steps. This is taking so long. Yeah, this farm took about 20 minutes to do, so not too bad. I've also got some of the path in as well, just to make it even easier for myself. I'm just going to come right over here, harvest all this area, because the whole point is to get rid of all this tall grass, because I don't actually like the look of this tall grass sometimes. It's nice to have a little bit, but not too much. But all this stuff, obviously, I'm getting rid of in time anyway, so I might as well just get rid of all of it. There we go. We've got another 19 seeds. So notice you can make a bit of a dent in the farm. Not much, but we've now got nearly half the farm filled in, and I can just get some bone meal because I have actually got some bones on me, and I can just grow some of this up, and I can just go bum 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 bum, harvest some of this up, and we got an extra 2 seeds from it, so we made 2 seeds profit, which can then go straight into here, and there we go, sorted. Obviously beetroot is beetroot, that will grow back in time, well that'll grow in time, but that's the one I don't actually need. Wheat will be easier, carrot would be good, potato is the main one, and these two are the ones I've got filled, so I'm happy with that. At least now I can get baked potatoes, I get that until I get more wheat for bread. But yeah, we're getting there very slowly getting there. I just now need to put the path in for the other farms, and as well as that also got to get a bunch of sugar cane and water all sorted. This is going to take forever, but we got this, you know, it's easy enough. So I'm going to get all this started, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've now done a little bit more work, and I have actually got all of the sugarcane farm and the cactus farm done. I've just not got enough, anywhere near enough sugarcane to get this thing done, so I've just got to wait for that to grow. One thing I've got to do as well is connect this up to here. My shovel just broke, so I haven't got around to doing this bit yet, as I've literally just finished the cactus farm. I just ran to pretty much the other side of the desert just to get the other part done. Like just the last, because I had like 3 cactus left, so I was like, I might as well just get them now. And then that's the cactus farm, potato farm, and the carrot farm completely filled in. The beetroot farm, I tried to get more, however, I lost this. It didn't get any seeds from it, which is gutting, because that took me 8. Because beetroot's, well, at least it's one of them things that it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. So I'm just gonna finish digging this out. At least then the path is connected. It's just not filled in. This can get me 22. And I'm just going to sort of put the middle block in, just so I know where this goes to. I don't know for a fact that that goes to there. I don't know, that goes to there, and that just fills in like that. I have got more sand, but I'd rather keep it for a rainy day. And just quickly fill in. I'll get that, and there we go. So as if the farms are all done, I just need to actually put some borders around them, and I've made sure I've put this in the correct place. I took screenshots of all the coordinates, and it all checks out all good. So I think the only things really left to do is paths and fences, which to us I could do in my own time. I suppose the only thing the last thing I could do in this episode is I could chuck down a bunch of saplings. So what I'm going to do is just come literally over here and just place down a bunch of birch saplings, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just put that over there, put that there, put that there. Hopefully that doesn't grow too far out. I just put 5 blocks between them, then I know they grow. 3, 4, 5, boom. And then over here, I think that's the next one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom again. And boom again. And then maybe once more, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Oh, I've got a tickly throat. Need a drink. Just go quickly. Just slurp, slurp. Oh, lovely. So I've put a drink on my bookshelf because it doesn't spill all of my PC. It hasn't happened yet, So thank goodness. Yeah, we got 8 birch saplings. I think that should be enough for now. And then what I'm going to do is actually get a bunch of bigger trees. So I'm actually going to come over here and go like that and get the bigger trees. And just, that's far away enough. And then I have got some bones, so I could bone meal them, but I want to save them for a dog when I get a wolf. So, and there we go. That is the start of my farms. Like, I've been wanting to do this for weeks, literally since before partner had a time off. I've been wanting to get this done. So, but yeah, I just haven't had. I couldn't figure out how to do it in my head, and also couldn't figure out how to get all that sorted. So the only thing I could do now is try and get as many seeds as possible so I can grow some wheat. So I'm going to try and find a flat area and just harvest a whole ton of wheat. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be with you hopefully in the next few minutes. Right, game plan. I've ran over to the local village and I'm just going to steal all their seeds because I've tried in about 2 minutes. I've got about 8 seeds just from putting like water down, like breaking it, and I've got 8 seeds and it's going too slow. So I'm gonna just steal the villagers. They don't need it. They don't eat. They just plant it all back again. I'm letting them cook. There we go. We've now got 36, which still isn't enough actually, so let's go back here, up here, down here. Boom, sorted. But still haven't got enough. No, we're going to go with the melons as well. I will turn this into melon seeds, and like we still need more. 55. I think this should be enough now, but I think if we get up to a stack, and then we know we've definitely got enough. Because I've got about 36 on there, but at least I've got some for profits, for stonks, you know. Sorted. And check all these chests as well. I'm pretty sure I cleared this one. I've got grindstone already. Right, let's perform a hasty retreat just to save the villagers. And down, and up here, and up here. And let's keep running, and running. Oh lord. But at least I know where my base is, because, well, where my house is, because I can see the light on top of the hill. It's a smart idea to put my horse up there. At least now I actually know where I'm going. I'm not battling Enderman yet, otherwise I want to go to the end. I don't want to do that just yet. I'm nearly there. I'm so nearly there now. Oh lord. A skeleton. Yeah, I haven't actually got any sound at the moment because I've took my headset off because it gets a bit uncomfortable after a while. It's like a cheap £20 pair from Tesco, but it does the job. And they're Bluetooth as well, so I can, because I've got a Google Pixel phone, I can't actually plug my earphones into them. So I've got to have Bluetooth or like an adapter. So I thought go for wireless. So I can connect them to my PC, connect them to my PlayStation, connect them to my phone, all sorted. Oh lord. God. Infestation. Let's chop them away. Kill this creeper, because I know It's going to go badly otherwise. Where are you? Go over there. Go over there. Sorted. We don't need to do all that. But let's see how much wheat I get now from this. I should definitely have enough with a little bit left over. Oh yeah, easy. I need another like 27. And I've got like 30, so easy. They get extra 14 left over. There we go, so we've now got the wheat farm all filled in. Sugar cane. There's a little bit here and there, so I might just, in between episodes, I might just go around and harvest everything. At least I can then start getting more sugar cane and all that, so. Because the more I can get, the merrier. So at least that I grow my farm a little bit quicker and I get more. I'm just going to harvest all this. There's quite a lot around here actually. There's quite a lot of sugar cane. So I'm just going to harvest all this quickly. I think this episode is quite long. I don't actually know how long it is. I pray it's under half an hour. Because then it's easy for me to render, well, export and upload and everything. Just makes it a bit quicker. Like tomorrow I've not got loads, well, I'm busy all day tomorrow. I've got work in the morning from like 9 till half 5, well 10 till half 5, so I've got a little bit of time in the morning. But then I'm playing D&D with some of my mates from work on that night because everyone's off. I'm the only one working, so I was like, this works well. So, any D&D anybody? And everyone was down, so we were happy. Right, so I've got another 41 sugar cane with a little bit more just over here. I can maybe up it to 50. Oh, easy. 52. This won't fill it, but hopefully this will get me to the halfway point. So at least then on the next harvest, I can then fill the farm. Yes, so I can just leave this sort of going. Build myself a little AFK hut whilst I edit the video. At least then it will grow. The trees will grow. I can then build a little bit of a border around. The beetroot will grow. And hopefully, yeah, we can go from there. Oh, I keep falling. Get this road done. How are we doing? I think we'll be one short of doing halfway. That's so annoying. But I think one full harvest, if I go 3 high, it will definitely fill this thing for sure. Because the fact is I was over here and I've got this middle bit filled in. So there's construction vehicles outside and it's like drilling and all that. I just felt my floor vibrate. I was like, oh. Well, there we go. So we've got a birch tree growing already. That's excellent news. And obviously less space for, so all of these can grow. But anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here as I've got a lot to do. It's 3:15. I've still got to have lunch. And I've still got to edit. I've still got to spread democracy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time. See ya!